Oscar here. So I've stopped you at your front land position as we begin our bat turn and swing path, and I've noticed a few things. So as the video goes on, green is awesome and stuff I really like, and red is an adjustment we can make and things we can tinker and tweak. Okay, so I really like the position that our lower body's in with our hips, and also our that triangle we've created. So the triangle we've created is continuing forward, and then also we're in a really good strong position here. But I think we can even make that even stronger if we look towards our back foot, where I've highlighted with the red circle. And I'll go into this more as our swing continues forward, but I believe that this is disengaged too early, meaning that as our swing would continue, it's begun. You've stopped using your legs essentially. So you've stopped using your legs. We've disengaged from the ground, and there's us ceiling to as much force as we can create in our swing. Now, the second red areas that I've highlighted here is our separation. So we've started our swing, and we've let our bat release a little early. Okay, so similar concept to our foot, where the furthest part from our body starts to disengage too early, then we create less force and create less tension. Tension in our swing is really key and really important to having good bat speed and creating a good bat path and things like that. I've indicated this with you should see a green markings up there. So the green circles where I would like your hands and bat position to be as we start to turn in this position, and we create that string line from our front hip to our hands. Okay, as we continue forward, as you'll see here, we begin to start our turn, which is pretty good. I like your hip turn, but as you can see down here, our like I said before, our foot has started to disengage, and it's actually going to start rising. As our back foot rises, you can notice our front hip and our back hip begins to rise, and this can be an issue with having bad contact and having inconsistent contact. I prefer to see we continue with our foot stuck into the ground, so we're driving off the arch or the back part of the arch in our foot, and we continue to drive that towards our front foot whilst pushing the earth away from our body. So what I mean by that is we should feel like our foot is screwed into the ground, so screwed into the ground, and we're pushing the earth away as we drive forward. Okay, buddy? So this will help keep our hips in a line and help our turn be a lot smoother and a lot more consistent. Just getting to contact position here, it is quite a common issue, and I think it's something that we need to do a bit more of in our hitting sessions as a whole group. Is our contact position here? We're very straight armed, so we're very straight. I prefer to have bend in our arm and bend in our back arm here. So we've created a tighter turn, and we're also in a stronger position. So you're in quite a strong position here, where you're still engaged with your body. You've done a good job in staying in contact with our body here. But like I said, I'd like to see a bit more bend in our arms and have our chest a little closer to the baseball. Okay. But that's something we can work on, and that's quite an easy fix. Continuing forward, we touched on the leg drive and our shoulder hip separation here. So I'll take you through the swing slowly, and I'll just hit play here for a second. And as you can kind of see, is our hips and our shoulders, they all start to rotate at the same time, right? Now, I know you've heard the term hip-shoulder separation, and what that is saying is, I would like to see your hips turn, so our hips start to turn towards the baseball, while we stay in this position as best we can. So it's only a fraction, and we only need to create a little bit of separation for us to create a lot of torque and a lot of tension, and really fire our hips and fire our barrel through the baseball, okay? Now I know the contact wasn't too great on the swing, and that causes you to bring your head up and watch the baseball and that sort of stuff. So I'm not too worried about that, nor really the contact. But I wanted to really lock in here on your finish, and this is awesome. So I really, really like this. Nice straight leg. You know, we've fully turned our hips and rotated. We've done a really, really good job, and you know, our eyes are down at contact, okay? So that's really, really good, and that's really, really good signs to me that we're progressing and you're doing all the right things to finish. Now, there is just a few minor tweaks. Nothing totally dramatic. We just need to really lock in on our shoulder-hip separation. So let me write that down for you. So hip, shoulder. I'll just abbreviate it. And then also our leg drive. So remember, really trying to push the earth away from our body, and really engaging our lower half throughout our entire swing until contact. Now, I understand that your foot's going to come up, and it kind of naturally happens when we turn, but I'd like to see it engaged for a little bit longer and really drive our body into a fantastic position. Alrighty, mate. So that's a good job. If you have any questions, please let me know. Please send me a message or ask Mr. Long. I'm more than happy to explain it and explain a different way if you need to or anything like that. If you need another video, send me a video and I'll do it again for you. Okay, buddy? Good work, mate. Keep working. Keep swinging. Keep doing a great job. Okay.